Hey guys, I hope you are doing really well. It's been a couple of days since I've uploaded a video, so I apologize for the lack of videos this week. It has just been one of those weeks. So today I got to sit down and play with makeup. I'm wearing all of the makeup on my face, as you can tell. I tested out the new Natasha Denona Sunrise palette. I don't know if I'll ever be able to say that brand right on the first try, but I will do a full review on this very soon. I just want to wear it a couple of times before I film a full review and let you guys know if I think it's worth the $65, but it definitely was fun to play with. And then I also wanted to wear a bold lip. I couldn't decide, so I just threw everything on my face. This lip color is a little bit high maintenance though. I've already had to fix it like 4 times, so chances are by the end of the video, it will be on my teeth, it will be all over the place. But in today's video, I just wanted to sit down and talk about some new makeup and just chat with you guys. There are a bunch of new products, as always, but there are actually a lot of drugstore and affordable releases, so I thought I would go through and share 10 different products with you. I'm going to purchase some, I'm going to pass on some, but I have a lot of fun things to talk about, so I hope you guys enjoy today's video. Okay, so a couple of my favorite drugstore brands are coming out with new products. Essence just released a new Lash Princess mascara. It is their False Lash Effect mascara, but it is a waterproof version. So it is available now on their website for $4.99. I was reading through their comments on Instagram and they said it is coming soon to Ulta Beauty stores as well. So the original Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect mascara is one of my favorites. I've been raving about it on my channel for what feels like forever, but I know a lot of people enjoy it as well. It just gives amazing length. Your lashes will look so long with that mascara, and of course it's super affordable. I know a lot of you guys love this mascara as well, but those of you that don't, that have tried it and just not fallen in love with it, have told me that it's because it tends to transfer on you, it will smudge on you, it will run by the end of the day. So a lot of people have been asking for a waterproof version. So I think it's really cool they did come out with a waterproof version of the mascara. I am curious to try it out. I'll definitely pick it up and let you guys know if it is the same as the original and if it's a good, affordable, waterproof option. So another one of my favorite drugstore brands, or just brands in general, is e.l.f. Cosmetics. I've loved their products for years and they're always releasing new products. I need to place an e.l.f. order because there are a lot of products that I've been wanting to try, but they just released this Glow Gleam Beam highlight palette. It actually looks like a high-end palette, in my opinion. It looks really beautiful, but it's available now on the e.l.f. website for $10. So there's one glitter highlighter in the palette, which doesn't sound super appealing, but there's only one. There are 2 shimmer highlighters and then 3 metallics. They actually said in an Instagram comment to somebody that it is the same formula as their metallic flare highlighters, which I don't know if you guys have tried those. I've been meaning to pick them up. I've heard really good things about them, but I'm hoping that this palette performs well. I mean, $10 for 6 highlighters is an amazing deal if it is as high quality as I'm hoping. I've had such good luck with e.l.f. cheek products. I own so many of their blushes. I have highlighters, I have bronzers. I just think they make really, really good cheek products in general. So I'm hoping that this one is really great too. So I might be getting a little bit ahead of myself with this next product because there's not a lot of information out about it yet, but I saw the sneak peek and I was instantly intrigued. It is the new Urban Decay Stay Naked Weightless Liquid Foundation. So this is going to retail for $39. It's not available yet and they haven't really released a ton of information, including a release date, but it looks like there are 50 shades in this range, and the packaging, first of all, looks beautiful. Not that that's a reason to buy makeup, but it never hurts when there's beautiful packaging. So this is supposed to be a 24-hour wear foundation. At first, I thought maybe it was replacing their original Naked Skin foundation and that they were just kind of repackaging it, re-promoting it, but they still have the original Naked Skin foundation on their website. Like, I went to look for this one and I saw the original Naked Skin and I saw the all-nighter. So I'm kind of hoping this falls somewhere in between in terms of coverage. The original Naked Skin foundation is really light coverage and the Urban Decay All Nighter is super full coverage. So it would be nice to have kind of like an in-between formula that just stays in place well, wears well, and again, because there's not a lot of information out about it, I'm not sure exactly who it's going to be targeted to, but I am looking forward to trying it out either way. I love hydrating foundations, I love matte foundations, so either way I'll probably pick it up and try it out, and this product is vegan as well. So I think in my last video I talked about the new Juvia's Place foundation and concealer, and I'm definitely planning on picking those up. I actually went to order them. Like, I chose my shade, I looked at swatches, and then honestly, I think I must have gotten distracted because I don't think I actually placed my order, but it's okay because they're actually releasing another product that I'm planning on picking up, so that way I'll be able to just order all 3 of them at the same time. So this is the Juvia's Place I Am Magic setting powder. It's going to retail for $12. It's actually available now on their website. And the trend mood picture said coming soon to Ulta, but I was looking through the posts on the Juvia's Place Instagram, and they said the foundation is available at Ulta, but the concealer and powder are exclusive to their website, at least for now. So it doesn't sound like either one of those products are coming to Ulta, which is good to know because I probably would have waited, and then I would have been waiting and waiting. So because I know they're not going to be available at Ulta, I'll probably just order all 3 of them from the Juvia's Place website. I know that some of you guys have said you've had issues ordering from the website in the past. I've ordered from the website and I haven't had an issue. The only thing is that the shipping usually takes a little while, which is fine for me. I'm not in a hurry, but $12 for a loose setting powder is a great price point. Although I don't know exactly how much you get in it, but either way, I am interested in trying it out. Okay, so moving on to my possibly list. I have 3 different products that I might possibly purchase. I might not. It just kind of depends on how I'm feeling. But the first one is from Dominique Cosmetics. This is the Rustic Glam eyeshadow palette, which is available now on the Sephora website, and it retails for $44. So there are 12 different shadows in here. It looks like the format and probably the size is similar, if not identical, to the Berries and Cream palette, which was my first and only palette purchase from Dominique Cosmetics. And that is one of the best eyeshadow palette formulas that I've ever tried. I was seriously so impressed by both the matte shadows and the metallic shadows. And ever since I tried that for the first time back in January, I've been wanting to try another one of her palettes. The only reason I haven't is because honestly, her color stories always, they throw me off a little bit. Like when I look at the palettes, they don't immediately catch my eye and draw me in. And that was the same case with the Berries and Cream palette. That was something that I originally skipped over and then eventually ended up purchasing because I heard a lot of great things about it. And I'm glad that I did because I did fall in love with the formula. So I kind of feel like it could be the same case with this palette. Like it doesn't necessarily call my name and draw me in immediately, but like when I look at it closely, there are a lot of shadows in here that are really beautiful that I think I could get a lot of use out of. I don't know that I would use all of these shades together to create a bunch of different looks, but honestly, that's not really how I use my eyeshadow palettes. I'm always reaching for like 2 or 3 palettes to create every single look that I do. So I do think I could get use out of it. I just don't know if it is something that I really need. So I never got the chance to talk to you guys about Jaclyn Hill's first release. When I was getting ready to film my last Purchase or Pass video, she had released like sneak peeks, but she hadn't done her full reveal video. So now that she has revealed everything, the products have actually been sold out. I think they're going to be restocked soon. But I know a lot of people are getting their orders in. I've seen a couple of reviews go up on YouTube. I would love to hear your thoughts if you guys have gotten them. I am curious about this product. I think that I kind of fell into the hype a little bit because I wasn't really planning on purchasing any of the lipsticks right away. I wasn't in like a big hurry just because it's not a limited edition collection or anything like that. But I was on Twitter and I saw everybody tweeting about how they were purchasing her products. So I went to the website. I went to buy one of the trios, but it was sold out. So at least the ones that I wanted. The lipsticks themselves retail for $18, and I just didn't want to purchase one lipstick, pay for shipping. I wasn't that curious about it. So I just decided to skip over them for now, but maybe eventually I'll end up grabbing them. I haven't really watched any reviews. Actually, I did watch one, and the person pretty much said, like they're good, but they're just cream lipsticks. So I don't know. I think the whole thing is, you know, finding your perfect nude shade. And I already have like my ideal nude shade, my ideal nude lipstick line. I love the Too Faced Natural Nudes collection, which is basically like the same premise. They released a bunch of nude lipsticks, which are supposed to really suit all different skin tones. But I don't know. I mean, I think it's fun that she is finally releasing makeup products. I feel like we've been waiting for her to release her makeup line. So, you know, when I saw the first reveal video, I thought there was going to be a lot more to the collection, but I'm curious to see what else she's going to release in the future. I'll definitely try some of her products at some point, but I don't know if I'll start with the lipsticks or if I'll end up grabbing them eventually. Okay, so the last product that's on my possibly list is something that I'm definitely curious about. So Too Faced released a new mascara. I feel like it's been years since they've done a new mascara. I don't even know what year they released Better Than Sex, but they've been promoting it and re-promoting it, and every time they do a new collection, they just kind of re-promote their Better Than Sex mascara. So I can kind of appreciate that they have one mascara because they're pretty confident in that mascara, but I just think it's kind of interesting. Like maybe they haven't been able to develop one that they think is as good until now, because they just released the Too Faced Damn Girl 24-Hour Mascara, which retails for $25. It is available now at Sephora, and it's supposed to be a high-intensity mascara for maximum drama and lift. It's also supposed to be a creamy mousse formula, so it's supposed to be very lightweight, but still give you really good volume. So the claims kind of sound like the new Flower Beauty Warrior Princess, which is one of my favorites, but I don't know. I'm a drugstore mascara kind of person. I go through mascara fairly quickly because I use a ton of it. Like I load it on. I don't wear false lashes, although I think I'm going to get back into them. I miss them, especially for like really dramatic looks. But I have tried a lot of high-end mascaras, and I do like high-end mascara as well. I just feel like there are so many good drugstore options, so that's why I don't typically purchase them. But I'm not opposed to trying them out, especially like new hyped up mascaras. I always want to see if they are worth the money, if they live up to the hype. Very few of them actually do for me personally, but we'll see. Okay, let's finish up with the products that I'm not going to buy. There are 3 different products. The first one is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. So e.l.f. Cosmetics is actually available at Sephora now, which is really great. I am definitely planning on trying something from the brand in 2019. I was going to grab what was that palette? Maybe the Smoke Sessions palette, but I just got so much mixed feedback when I talked about it in my video. A lot of you guys said you had so many issues with the formula, so I decided to skip over it, but I might actually end up grabbing the Gemini palette eventually because that is the palette that I really wanted originally. So anyways, they are available now at Sephora. They just released a new palette. This one is the Impulsive Pressed Pigment palette, and it retails for $65. Honestly, when I look at this palette, it doesn't really pull me in or interest me that much. It looks really large and bulky, and that's like a big turn off for me because I'm really trying to keep my palette collection just to my one drawer, which still sounds ridiculous, but a large bulky palette takes up a lot of room, and I don't like super large palettes. The swatches look a lot more interesting than like the actual eyeshadow pans, and I don't know if it's like the packaging or just the colors in general. They said this palette is inspired by the early years of Melt and the friendship between the 2 co-founders. So one side features bold mattes and vivid shimmers, and the other side, which is the side that I like better, has some cool tone shimmer and holographic foils. $65 for a palette that doesn't really pull me in doesn't seem like a great investment, especially because I am planning on grabbing a palette from the brand eventually, so this isn't one that I'll probably end up picking up, but I do think the swatches look pretty, especially those cooler toned colors. So I actually just saw these pictures last night, but Milani is releasing 2 new eyeshadow palettes, which retail for $19.99 each. They're going to be available on June 11th on their website. There is the Gilded Noir and the Gilded Rouge palette. So there are 16 different shades in each, and it looks like they're mainly shimmer, metallic, glittery shadows. I don't think there are a lot of mattes in here. I actually think they look really beautiful. I don't mind an all shimmer palette. I know a lot of people will not buy a palette if it does not have matte shadows in it. And I think a lot of people tend to prefer more mattes than shimmers. I usually prefer the opposite. I love a good shimmer or metallic shadow, so I have no problem buying like an all shimmer or metallic palette, especially because I have so many matte shadows and I do reach for multiple palettes when I'm doing my looks, so I don't feel like I have to have mattes in my palettes. And honestly, these look beautiful. I've tried a few Milani palettes in the past and I've been really impressed by them, but because I'm only purchasing 1 palette per month, I just feel like, you know, the palette has to like really pull me in. Like as soon as I saw the Sunrise palette, I knew that I wanted it. I don't feel that way about these Milani palettes. So I think for now, I'll be skipping over them. The swatches look amazing. Like they really do look like beautiful palettes. So maybe down the line, I'll try them out. And I think, you know, Milani does do a good job with their shadows. They're one of the best drugstore eyeshadow formulas that I've tried. I just feel like at this point, I don't need them, even though they are really pretty. And the last product that I'm not going to buy is from e.l.f. Cosmetics. The Your Skin But Better Primer actually sounds really interesting. It's available now exclusively at Sephora. The claims remind me a lot of the Milk Makeup Hydro Grip Primer. So it's oil-free. It's supposed to grip onto your makeup, ensuring that it will last all day while hydrating and helping to even the look of your skin tone. I don't know if the Milk Makeup Primer claims to help the look of your skin tone, but it does claim to grip onto your primer while hydrating. And I really like that one. I think it's such an interesting formula, and I really don't have any other primer like that. So it does sound good, and it sounds like something that I would like. The reviews on the Sephora website are actually pretty good, so that kind of has me intrigued as well. But honestly, what's really holding me back is that I feel like I've been trying so many face primers lately. I love face primers. I love trying new formulas, and I feel like a lot of brands have been releasing a lot of different, unique, interesting ones. So I just kind of feel like my face primer collection has gotten a little bit out of hand, so I just need to reel it in a little bit, take a step back from trying new ones, and just enjoy what I have for a little while. I feel like my purchasing habits in 2019 are completely different. I have cut back so much. I didn't put too many like purchasing parameters in place. I told myself 1 palette per month, but honestly, I just really think through every purchase now, and I'm like, do I really need that? And I do love trying new products, and I love comparing and sharing which ones I think are worth the money with you guys, but I don't think that means I have to purchase every little product that catches my eye, which it's been really good. So I feel like my makeup collection is a lot more manageable. I am filming my last declutter today, and then if you want to see like a full collection video, I'll definitely film one. But it's been nice to kind of enjoy what I have, and I do try out a lot of new products because I do get PR, I do purchase products, but I feel like as a whole, it's just been a lot more manageable, which has been great. So anyways, I don't know why I ended the video on that note, but thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week, and I'll see you on Saturday with a new video. Bye.